Hi, I'm Teja Gerken with Peghead Nation, and I'm here today with another one of Taylor's 50th anniversary special edition guitars. The guitar I've got here today is the Builder's Edition 314ce LTD. It's a very cool guitar that combines some of the Builder's Edition elements we've seen on higher-end Taylor guitars with a unique combination of woods in an instrument that fits into the company's 300 series. So if you've been around Taylor guitars for a while, you might think of the 300 series as being a bit of an entry-level instrument. It's traditionally been the entry into the El Cajon, California-made lines of Taylor guitars, and that is of course true, and they've always been an amazing value. You get a lot of the features and the playability and the sound that you get with more expensive Taylor models with the 300 series. I've always felt like it's a fantastic value, and I own one myself. But guitars like this, Builder's Edition, really put that perception into motion a little bit because you really get these high-end features and a unique combination of woods and features that really sort of make it an instrument of their own, and there really is nothing entry-level or lower in the line about this guitar than any other Taylor in the line. So let's take a closer look. So perhaps the most unusual aspect to this guitar is that the back and sides are made from urban ash. And urban ash is a wood that grows in Southern California, around San Diego, near where Taylor's headquarters and main factory are. And it's part of a program that Taylor's been involved with for quite a while now to use some of those locally North American woods. It's not a tropical wood. It's not an endangered wood. It's a sustainably harvested wood. They are trees that were originally planted in urban environments for parks to provide shade, in traffic medians perhaps. And it turns out that this urban ash is a wood that's not unlike mahogany. It's very easy to work with. It has some mahogany-like tonal qualities, and Taylor's used it on quite a few different models with great success, and it's lovely to see it put to use on one of these 50th anniversary model guitars. Now, this guitar may have a slightly familiar look to you in that there has been a previous Builder's Edition that was the 314ce that also used urban ash back and sides on a grand auditorium guitar, much like this, but it combined it with a mahogany top, so a hardwood top. This guitar uses a Sitka spruce top. In this case, it has the sunburst finish. There's also a natural top version of this 50th anniversary Builder's Edition available, so you can choose whichever one you prefer the look of. The Builder's Edition specific features include an armrest bevel here in the lower bout. It also has the beveled cutaway. It has the rounded edges throughout. Makes the guitar incredibly comfortable to hold. And the guitar has a 50th anniversary logo on the label inside. Of course, it uses the Builder's Edition bridge style, which is a variation on the standard Taylor shape. Still looks very much like a Taylor bridge, but it has a few more little curves and rounded edges, and I happen to really like the shape of this newer bridge. For the fingerboard inlay, Taylor uses what they call the faux pearl compass design in here, and it extends into the peghead like Taylor often does. And speaking of the peghead, this guitar is upgraded to Goto 510 tuners with a 21:1 ratio. Super smooth. These tuners are sort of legendary for being the smoothest tuners on the market. And if you like a high gear ratio for precise tuning, these really work fantastically well. Nice rounded buttons, very comfortable, and this also has a very distinctive appearance, and these have been used by a lot of individual luthiers as well as many of the higher end Taylor guitars. Other appointments include a white and single ring pearl rosette, white purfling, and I've always liked how the purfling goes on the bottom of the armrest bevel on these bevel-equipped Taylor guitars. And like some of the other recent models, Taylor's using a fire stripe pickguard on this, which I happen to really like, especially in combination with the sunburst finish. Naturally, the guitar includes the ES2 electronics, and I'll show you later what that sounds like plugged into our Fishman Loudbox mini amp. And of course, it uses the V-class bracing architecture. So it's a completely modern Taylor instrument, right in line with other Builder's Edition guitars. I've played a lot of Taylor Grand Auditoriums over the years, and this particular one I find just has really great sonic detail. It's really fun to play some of these jazzy chords with. And of course it has a playability that is really like an electric guitar. You can get up in the higher ranges. As I was earlier, the cutaway really allows access all the way to the higher frets. And just super easy to play, and great tonal detail, and great response. I particularly enjoy playing the guitar fingerstyle because of this sort of tonal detail that it provides. But it also works great with a pick. As a matter of fact, while I had it at my house for a while, I had some friends coming over and we played some gypsy jazz, and found that that clarity that the guitar has even worked well for, you know, playing chords with a fairly heavy hand, and the guitar setup just did just fine with that. Like, really fun, and definitely had no problem being heard, even with two other acoustic guitars played in a similar style. And that was a quality that surprised me about the guitar, because I had mostly been playing it fingerstyle, playing some fingerstyle jazz kind of material on it, because frankly I was seduced by the playability of the guitar to play it that way. So it was a nice surprise, and just really show what these Taylor Grand Auditoriums can do. So great guitar overall, as is the case with all the 50th anniversary guitars. These are a limited edition. So if you're interested in one of these, I would recommend you find one soon, because they probably will run out as the year goes on. And just overall, very cool to see Taylor combining these elements with these urban woods, these Builder's Edition elements, and it's just a unique combination of features and material on this 314ce LTD. Let me also show you what it sounds like plugged into our amp as I go out. And my name is Teja Gerken, and I hope you do come back here to Peghead Nation for more of our gear demos. If you're seeing this on YouTube, please come visit us at pegheadnation.com for all of our gear demos, as well as our wide range of lessons, not just for guitars, but also many other stringed and fretted instruments. So we hope to see you there. Again, my name is Teja Gerken. Let's listen to the guitar plugged